It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Making some progress here. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Great.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Birds put their dime package out there. Third down coming up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. As the first but once more, he's past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. Hurts now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. The Adam Brock throw was on target. That helped your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Here's Swift on second down. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Connects. This is to Slong. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. They'll go. Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Camper 11. Camper 11.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. On the move, past the 40. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
From the 28. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Set. 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
70. Come on.
He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak. That throw in.
On the coverage.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. A give left side for Gibbs. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
There in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
McCole Hardman on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Huh.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 18
Get it.
at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Ready.
Well, it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
Buffalo 18. County Lions.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got it to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Trap 50. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the 29. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
70 Rangers.
First
70
and 10
Rangers.
at the 22-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Gets this to Fant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles.
Go.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead.
That is what I call emptying the tank right there, baby. Giving him all he had. He's not a running quarterback by trade. He's creative. He just made him pay.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Lions, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Good. Set. Anyway,
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Downfield, and Tislaw has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down. Here's Swift. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. They go play fake with Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Lions at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. Third down coming up. Throwing here, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Man, he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. You're a stick, you're a stick.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he is stumped with authority there. But that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get up.
First down, a run with Barkley. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Here's second. Uh-oh, trouble with the snap. This one's live. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
70 Rays, 79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. He's got it at the 24. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 27-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Running back, motioning right. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Lions just about ready. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Force snap to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
These really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Good.
Hurts now from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rap thing, his siblings. Nothing for my children. What? They're disappearing.
Fox now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Red. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Viking 18. Justice. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
It's a screen to Barkley. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. Working quickly here.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They're going for this. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 2.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand.
Seven Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
Airing it out on 1st down. Caught, nice gain left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. That's this outside and lines up with a nice strike of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
79 Broncos.
On 2nd and 5 now. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Flush out now to his left. He can run it. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the draw, this is Gibbs. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready! Viking 18! Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dialing up a receiver screen. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
10 to 60. 10, not saying 19.
Second and 8. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19, Tiger, 19.
They just get the play off. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, let go.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
That's now pressure on its way. He gets it to Fant. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend.
That's good.
Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action on first. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 Bison. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Complete out to the right. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Come on.
Toss play to Barkley. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Throwing now off play action. Connects on the crosser. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Shotgun now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The play fake now hurts to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Detroit.
Hurts on first down. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
From the 32. On the move, headed right. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That is picked off by Rayon Lane. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. I'll start this one out with Barkley. They're not getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Let's go.
On here with Will Shipley. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
On the ready. Here we go.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their second win in the campaign.
Okay, ready.
A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Handoff headed right. Barkley. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
Fourth down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Punting unit out now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he gets it away from his end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Move set it down, score him at the 38. On first down, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
Oh, he's going to run for it. Nice run across the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready! Ready!
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let go!
Again, it's Shipley. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Get it! Back to 60.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.